Well, not that windy, that wet, or that cold here anytime soon. It was kind of windy today, but the wind's calming down some tonight. And tomorrow, a breezy day with the winds coming in from the north and northwest, but still a pretty warm day. We have a relatively weak cold front coming through, so you see upper valley locations still reaching highs, mostly in the low 80s in Starr County, and really mostly low 80s expected over much of the valley, around 81 in Weslaco, 83 in McAllen, and 81 in Elsa, and near 80 in Raymondville, Brownsville, Port Mansfield, and Los Fresnos tomorrow. Now, the winds will be drying things out, so that's why we're talking about the higher fire danger risk tomorrow, especially in the upper valley. The humidity will be dropping, temperatures still kind of warm, and the dry weather around. So kind of just watch, don't burn anything tomorrow, and watch to see if any fires do start. They could spread quickly. Across Texas, though, quiet night in terms of any rain or really any storms, nothing around, just a couple of clouds, and really quiet weather for the most part in terms of rain the next couple of days. It may get a little more active by the weekend here in South Texas and the valley. Now, the European model, we have one cold front moving in, but again, a weak one. Picks up the wind some during the day tomorrow as it moves in and passes, but not as windy as today. And then behind the front, just a little bit cooler, mainly with the drier air. It will cool off some, especially tomorrow night, and then again on Thursday night into Friday morning. But you see how there's a lot of clear skies for the most part around Texas Thursday and going into early Friday. But then we start to have moisture coming in. We have a disturbance dropping into the west, and then moisture coming back from the south, and all that starts to really thicken up the cloud cover on Friday. So Friday should be a dry day. The clouds will likely just get thicker and thicker as the day goes on. But by the time we get to Saturday, we have a cooler north breeze blowing. We have a little disturbance offshore. We have this disturbance out here in northern Mexico, and all this combining for what should be a cloudy weekend. And probably not much rain over the weekend, but little sprinkles or showers could pop up really any time Saturday going into Sunday. But most of the rain you see a little bit farther to the south. And then even into early next week, kind of depends on the track of this upper level disturbance. It should eventually move eastward over by us. So whenever that happens, this model says by late Monday or Tuesday, that could bring a surge in the rain. Again, later Monday night, Tuesday, maybe going into Wednesday with some extra showers around. It could be a little bit heavier by then. But until then, you see future track doesn't show a lot of rain all the way up through Saturday and Sunday. Total rainfall amounts, it's still showing under an inch all the way through Sunday morning. So over the weekend, we're not expecting any big rain around across the valley. Your weekend forecast, still a cool, cloudier weekend. Temperatures, depending on how many showers fall, should at least make it to around 60. If you get caught in a little more drizzle or rain, it may keep temperatures a little bit cooler in the afternoon, but not a cold weekend. Your first 1-5-7 day forecast, highs still close to 80 or so tomorrow, more than likely in the low 70s for highs on Thursday. But the difference between tomorrow and Thursday is the wind. It will be breezy tomorrow, but very little wind Thursday. May see a light breeze from the east by Friday, but clouds sticking up Friday. And then the weekend and early next week, not nonstop rain, but little sprinkles or showers are possible through the weekend and may increase more by Tuesday as that disturbance gets closer. So enjoy the sunshine the next couple of days, and then the clouds come back. And that's your first 1-5 forecast.